by saying that I am wanting to get some musicians together to form a band again. Um, I have a singer lined up currently, my buddy Jacob McGeorge, which did the song Susano with me. And, he's a great individual to be working with because he's very committed and he's very, interested in doing it. And I think that, you know, obviously beyond being good at what you do, I think it's very important to have that level of enthusiasm, and just like, you're just so in and some drums. Kind of debating about whether I want to do one or two guitars, but I'm not really super preferential with it. I'm gonna just play one guitar until I figure out what I want to do. But yeah, I have to start this off like that, so it's just I keep posting these things on Facebook or whatever, but having some videos talking about it's nice too. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I want to do: thrashy, melodic, heavy shit. It's whatever, dude. So it's also probably gonna be a little hard to hear the guitar. We'll see about that. I also restrung this guitar recently, so I might have to tune it a little bit, but. Oh shit. Wait. Fail Although I will say, doing something like that and then going into a solo would be pretty sick, to be honest. But I'm not really trying to practice leads right now. That's not really the point. Although I probably will at some point. Not gonna lie, it's fucking hot as balls in this room right now. Holy shit balls. I think the hard part sometimes is knowing which artificial harmonic to try to grab, because I don't always remember the exact pitch that they are. I don't remember how you figure that out. Not that it would be that hard to figure out. I don't know. I remember off the top of my head. It's been a minute since I played that. Oh yeah, this is actually a riff I had. I can't remember how it goes exactly, but it's because this is hard to play. Because it's like, it does this like, but it's so fast. And the rhythm, dooga dooga digga dooga dooga digga dooga digga dooga dooga digga dooga dooga digga dooga digga. Fuck. It's so fast. Triplet. It's somewhere there. That's fucking tricky. Holy shit. My arm is I'm feeling feeling some tight fucking biceps right now. Jesus Christ. I've been doing a lot of rhythmic stuff because I want to make sure that's something I feel like I had really well down. That I want to make sure I have well down still. There's just, I don't know, having a good group is so important and having good timing is so important. So I'd rather focus on things like that because I don't know, I feel like a lot of people, especially in my TikTok, I've started to see more where people are like, oh, why you don't do more lead stuff? It's like, well, I do some stuff, but it's like, I don't know, dude. I see people do the same shit. It's not very interesting to me. Sure, it's impressive, and there's things I would like to do that's probably similar, but it's like, I don't know. I just want to write some riffs. You know what I mean? And two, doing the rhythmic stuff's not necessarily easy too. You know what I mean? So, especially for a long period of time, having the endurance is a lot harder than people think too. I think it's kind of like the same connotation where people think that screaming is easy, but it's not. So, you know. Well, that's hard. This is like a super fucking Slayer inspired intro riff. And I fucking love it. It's so simple. So simple. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. And then it would go into whatever. But so I envision drum fills, it would sound cool. I hear it in my head. It'd be sick. I know that a drummer would hear it and be like, I know what you're doing. Know what you're doing there. Hey, speaking of drummers, I feel like this is the hardest part of the band to find other than a singer. And fortunately, I feel like I was really blessed this time around with having lots of good vocalist options. I feel like it was kind of difficult to figure out who I wanted to kind of ask to do it. And I mean, honestly, I might end up doing more than one project, but I don't want to get ahead of myself either. But I think that sometimes that helps though when you're trying to kind of figure out exactly what you want to do. But I have kind of a pretty clear idea, at least with the instrumental part So we'll see. But I think that Jacob's gonna come up with some cool shit. I mean, I know that he absolutely killed the song that we did. Stylistically, it's a lot different than what I want to do with this band, but it's still gonna have some powerful, clean vocals. But the idea for me is also to have some like harshes too, or just like like Slayer has like it's more like yelling. It's kind of like aggressive, but maybe not like 50 million words per second. I feel like that's the one thing I don't like about Slayer is I feel like everything is like blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like I mean it's sick as fuck, but like from a vocalist perspective, I think that would be quite tiresome. And also from a lyrical perspective, I think it's kind of annoying as well. But Slayer's fucking badass, so I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying. I used to kind of not like Slayer, but like I've really appreciated how fucking heavy like some of their shit is. Honestly, it's great. Oh, should we actually play? I feel like lately I've been wanting to play everything excessively fast. I'm not I'm not joking when I say it's excessively hot in here, and I'm dying. Like I'm starting to get sweaty as fuck right now. I swear the two rooms I jam in the most are just the hottest two rooms in this house. It's just ass. Although this room's usually not that hot, so I'm surprised. But of course, ever since it's getting closer to summertime, it's getting rough, dude. Spring's my jam though, so I don't like summer very much. I love that pre-slide stuff too. That's something that with this band I mean I did this with my previous band too, but if I have two guitar players, like we have to be so like tight together with our articulations and stuff. Like if I had a second guitarist in my band, and this applies to the bass players as well, but articulation is I think is a little more easily heard in like the unison with the guitars. Not to say that you can't with the bass, but I think it's more obvious, right? But like if I'm playing the riff like, and the other person's going like, that's gonna sound terrible together because they're articulating and I'm sliding. They have two different flavors, even though they're the same notes. I think that it's easy to really get off if you're not like paying attention to articulations, and that's kind of where you start separating like beginner and like more advanced musicians is when you can kind of tell this stuff. I feel like too. So, I think that's a hard part about starting projects where it's like, you have to figure out what is the skill range that you're like looking for, and it's like it's not just about skill either. I mean, there's so many factors that go into a band. Like the compatibility of the individuals. The attitude of the individuals, the genre preferences, and just their desires for the band, and how you want to proceed with it. Because like for me, I know that I'm definitely not trying to like, people go on like these tours and shit, like these self what's the word I'm looking for, like independent tours. That's great and all, but like I don't know, like I think that it's so much easier with social media these days to also do that. So you kind of have to balance both and then take smart opportunities as you get them. Taking risks is necessary as well, but you have to balance and kind of weigh the pros and cons. So. I wonder if I remember that one Slayer song a little bit. I understand they do some crazy bendy shit. I kind of want to cover that song because it's fucking epic as shit. It's fast. I feel like it's kind of like more of a like not super well known Slayer song. But every time I hear that intro, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like it's like, I don't know. That shit hits hard live, dude. You know what I mean? Like when you're just playing, like everyone's just on it, dude. Fast as hell. Everyone's like, they're there. So that shit's fire. So hopefully these type of videos will help me kind of find some people that might be interested, just because like this is like super raw shit. I feel like it's super easy for people to come out with these things that are like super produced and like, you know, just play along, and that's cool and all, but like, I don't know, I want people to see somewhat more of the more organic process too. So, and plus it's kind of a way to get a feel for like just like what I like stylistically as well. Oh. That's so much harder to do, like, by yourself. That's the kind of shit that would be nice to have two guitars for. Then the one guitar could go, like, you know what I mean? They could do something different, but... Alright, I might stop this one for now, because it's late for one, and for two, I'm getting hot as shit, so... That's just kind of how this works, so... Alright, it's been a while since I've done a jam like this. I've been kind of busy, so... Alright, hopefully, if anyone's stuck around to this point after the fact, you rock. Thanks for checking this out. See you later.